Hey guys, Chris here, we're giving Project Nerf, and today we're going to review another gel ball blaster. This one was sent in by CosmoXToys, and it looks freaking awesome. So there's some pretty big claims here on the box. We're going to go over that stuff, test it, and see if it does what they say it can do. Let's get at it. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this thing. It came in from CosmoXToys, the Cirrus Avant-Garde Galaxy Gel Rifle, and there's some, first thing that one notices, now again, disclosure guys, I did open this earlier to get the battery out and get it charging, and I also swolled up one of the 2 packets of gel balls it came with, so there's only going to be 5,000 in here, and the battery and charger are going to be missing when we actually open this up for the big reveal. But the first thing I'd like to notice is how good the packing is on this. The packaging is just absolutely gorgeous, retail grade packaging. No problems seeing this on the shelf at Walmart or somewhere like that, for example. So let's get it opened up. But before we do, you can see here we've got some claims on the box here. Velocity up to 220 FPS, up to 13 shots a second, and the magazine, the big drum magazine capacity of 1,500 rounds. Yes, 1500. That is tremendous. This thing is like the nemesis of gel ball blasters. So if it performs just half as well as they're claiming on the box, I think we're in for a fun one. Let's open it up. Okay, so inside the box we have our instruction page, iPro, magazine, stock, and the blaster. Then underneath the blaster, my kit came with the battery and charger. We're down here, 2 of these 5,000 packs of orange gel balls, and in this is actually a sling mount for the rear of the blaster. We're going to go into that in just a second, but let's take a look at this thing. Okay, the first thing that I notice is that it's got some heft to it. It's got some weight. It's not flimsy. I'm squeezing that just as hard as I can, and it looks awesome. It looks super sparkly. This galaxy purple going on here is super cool, especially with the kind of white and orange trim. We have a mechanical lockout for the trigger. We'll flip that up. Maybe you guys can hear that. Nice micro switch in there on the trigger. It's got a nice feel to it. That switch is very definitive. Nothing right there. Foregrip is a little short here. But other than that, it's pretty nice. We have fold-up sights on the front and rear. And it's got the flippable rear sight where you can go to the smaller aperture if you want to. One thing that I might notice is that the rails, while they look like pick rails, they're much wider. So you're not going to be able to just swap these accessories with standard pick rail ones. But all in all, you know, still really, really pretty here. Nice looking front end, great looking all the way around. This little orange switch here is for the battery door. Just pull that and, hello, come on off of there. Am I telling you a lie? No. Just pull that. There's the plug, so we'll be putting the battery in there in just a minute. Line all that back up. So that's a nice battery door, no screw or anything like that. Got a little sling mount down here in the handle, and again, very, very good quality stuff. This is not flexing or moving. So on the rear, we've got a rail type stock mount, which you can take this sling mount if you wanted to go CQB. Little close quarters type stuff. To release it, we're going to slide this little orange lever over. And then over here, we've got the full-size stock. If we can get it out. Let's take a look at that. Again, very, very good quality here. Now, it doesn't move or adjust or manipulate in any way, but it doesn't look nearly as short as a lot of like the Hasbro stocks. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, no, that's a great fit for me anyway. And then, of course, our big 1,500 round drum mag, which you can see also slides up on a rail right here. Here's the release. But that corresponds with a groove in the back of the drum right here. So when we're ready to go, we'll slide that up. Boy, that's a nice, clean insertion. It holds good, and the mag release works absolutely gorgeous. So my initial impression of this blaster, let me see if I can get it set where you guys can see it, is wow. It is super, super cool. I am so looking forward to throwing the battery in this thing, loading it up, and getting it out on the chrono, and getting it out on the range, and seeing if it lives up to the hype here. Alright guys, you can see I got a brand new chrono, and I did the calibration on it, so let's turn it on, and we have to set the ammo size, which for this, there are several selections. See if it retained it. Yep, we set it at 0.25 or 1/4 inch. That's approximately 6 mils, so that's where we want to be. And, well, let's see what it does. They said up to 220 on the box, so hopefully we see a couple of 200s out of this bad boy. Anyway, here we go. There's a 200.3. Whole bunch of upper 170. There's a little lip on that thing I keep hitting. Yeah, like that. Kind of blew that one up in my face. More 80. Blow all that junk out of there. When I'm not hitting the chrono here, guys, it is coming out mid to upper 170s. There's a 183. $195 I saw in there. Thing again. This is not easy while filming here. Anyway, that's really pretty good, guys. We saw a couple of 200s, couple of 190s, few of them up in the 180s, lots and lots of upper 170s, very high 160s. I'm going to say it's probably somewhere around a 175 average, but it is capable of delivering at over 200 FPS, so yeah, I call that really good versus the claims on the box. Let's see if we can hit anything with it. Let's get it out on the range. Alright guys, we're out on the range. It's a breezy day in Virginia, a little sunny here, forgive the rims, but just look at this blaster in the sunlight. It is just gorgeous, and it definitely fires in that 12-13 ball a second range. We were seeing numbers in the 180s, so I'm not disappointed at all with that. Let's see if we can hit something with it. Alright, so we're going to flip the safety up. There we go, and we're going to start at our 20-foot target. Let's see what we can do here. Yep, no problem there. 40. No problems on the 40 with this wind. The 60 and the 80 might give us a fit, but let's try the 60. Definitely scored some shots on the 60. How about the 80? Probably had to put a little loft on it here. Yeah. That is insane, guys. All of that shooting I've done, and I doubt it will show on camera, maybe from the side here, but can you see how many gel balls are still left in this thing? Holy cow. I like it. All of that, and that drum is still half full. That's crazy. Let me move you around behind one of the targets, and we'll do a little mag dump on this thing and see what she can do. All right, guys, so I've got you sitting over here behind my 20-foot target. I'm going to walk back over there to my starting line and let this thing go for a duration here. Just so you can hear how many pings we're getting out of it, and maybe even see a few incoming with these orange balls. Hopefully they show on camera. Anyway, let's do it. Going hot. Run out of ammo! Finally ran it out of ammo. But yeah, guys, how about that for sustained trigger time on anything? But holy cow, guys. Let's go back in and talk about this thing. Yeah, guys, so ultimately, what do I think about the Sirius Avant-Garde from CosmoXToys here in the Galaxy Purple? I was asked to sum it up in one or two sentences. I can do it in just a couple of words. Freaking amazing. This is a nice gel blaster. I mean, really, guys. It pretty well does everything that they said it would do. It fires that 12 or 13 rounds a second. It's very configurable, right, with a removable stock, and you can put in the included sling point if you want to run a little shorter. For the sake of the review, I did move the very short foregrip forward because it just seems to fit me a little better. But as you can see here on camera, it's the stock is a good length. It shoulders up well, right? The flip-up sights, they do their thing. This thing is awesome. The mag release, trigger, safety, all of those locks, the stock release point are all nice and smooth. Everything is just buttery on this. Look at this mag load. Can't get better than that, guys. Its retention is fantastic. I can't pull that off. Use my finger here in the inside, let that go, and it just slides right out of there. Everything is very, very well designed. Cosmetics, I think it's a 10 out of 10. They did a great job making it look like a toy or a hobby blaster. And in the same breath, it has a very kind of sci-fi Space Marine battle rifle thing. For you cosplayers out there, you could paint this thing up and it would really, really look cool. I love the screwless battery door where you just flip the little switch right here and pull the battery cover off. That's awesome. And the stuff they included with it is great. Like I said, they got the stock, the sling lanyard point, the fold-up sights, the little foregrip, which is a little short. But other than that, I just don't have any grievances with a blaster. Turned off the chrono footage just a little too soon as I was emptying the rest of the mag through the chrono. I did get one to come out of there at 231 as a high. You guys can take my word for that or not. The rest of it shows on camera pretty good, but my guess is the average is probably around 175. But it is capable of delivering in that 200, 220 FPS range that they're claiming. The rate of fire seems to be right on point. It's firing super fast, 12, 13 balls a second. And the capacity of this thing is just OMG. It is amazing. You can load this thing up. It's the only blaster that I have ever done that I did an entire review with, full chrono testing, full range testing, then a mag dump, and I was praying for it to run out of ammo. It doesn't. At 1,500 rounds, guys, this thing is serious. And that 175-ish average? Yeah. For the price point, I don't think this blaster can be beat. I'm going to be putting links to it down here in the description box below if you want to pick yourself one up. Definitely check out CosmoXToys because they are awesome. Guys, as always, along with the links to this product, in the description box below, I'll include links to our Facebook, our Patreon, our email address if you want to drop us a line, and of course the fan mail address if you want to write something and send it in. Guys, remember to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Turn on those notifications because we got some more stuff coming up for you here in the future that I think you're really going to enjoy. Till next time, this is Chris for Project Nerf saying have a blast.